Sponsored by attorney Dan Newland.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Chief Meteorologist Candace Campos. We are here. It is finally the day that Lake Mary and neighborhoods from all across Central Florida are been so excited, finally celebrating a hometown celebration for the Lake Mary Little League World Championships. All right, so this is kind of where we are at right now. I've never seen downtown Lake Mary this packed. It's out of control. Right now we're on Crystal Lake here and 4th Street. So the parade route is going to come through this area here, and it's going to continue to come down downtown Lake Mary. Got the shops, everyone showing their hometown pride. There's balloons, and there's also a lot of police coverage, making sure that everyone stays safe on this special day. So they're bringing back the title here to Central Florida. We are live here right off the Crazy Greek kitchen, and people are just so excited. It's funny because we've been here for a few hours, and every time I talk to people, I'm like, would you like to talk? Do you want to talk? And they're like, yes, we're so proud. So before we start talking to all the crowds and giving you the real breakdown of how this parade's going to go, let's take a look back first and check out all the coverage from pretty much day one.
We first introduced you to some of the Lake Mary Little League All-Stars a month ago when I spoke with coaches and players before the team even headed off to regionals.
Coach, what is so special about this baseball team?
Just these boys. They've come together, they've grown, and they're a unit, and they are ready to win this thing. We came one game short last year. We will not make that mistake again. We're going to come home champions.
We talked with the team a number of times as they mowed down the competition to represent the Southeast in the Little League World Series. And we were there again as the players' parents said goodbye before heading to the airport bound for Williamsport.
Come on, let's go!
We were there too when the team landed. Anchor Justin Warmoth and photojournalist Daniel Macaluso attended the team's first practice. They also followed the team at opening ceremonies, including the iconic parade through Williamsport.
3, 2, 1.
From there, Justin and Daniel just clicked with the team, starting with what became a ritual sliding down the hill behind Lamade Stadium.
What do you think?
It was pretty good. It could have been better.
That relationship only got stronger during the tournament, and nothing showed that more than when Justin grabbed a home run ball hit by Lake Mary's J.J. Feliciano and hand-delivered it to JJ's mom.
With the runner at second base, Norton. He gets it down. Oh, it's perfect. They throw it away. Lake Mary's going to win the Little League World Series championship.
Justin and Daniel really became a part of the Lake Mary Little League family, sitting with the players' families during the championship game as the team won it all, celebrating with all the players on the hill after the big game.
3, 2, 1, go! Oh.
Woo! I was there the next day as the team flew into Orlando International Airport.
Amazing. This welcome right here with all these people looking at us, cheering for us, is the greatest thing in the world, man.
And we had crews there at their home ballpark as the team was welcomed by cheering fans. It was a similar scene as players walked into school the next day as they started the school year.
Later that day, just 24 hours after arriving home after being on the road for 2 weeks, the entire team chose to spend their evening with us, coming to News 6 for an hour-and-a-half-long conversation with Justin and I about the entire Williamsport experience.
It was awesome because other famous people do it.
And celebrations in Central Florida started Thursday with Lake Mary's first parade at Walt Disney World.
It's up there, but not as much as winning, for sure. Winning is number one.
So as you can tell from that story, Justin has been there, and talking to the boys, it's almost like he's become a big brother to some of these boys. So you know what, let's toss it to Justin Warmoth, who not only has been here and been through it from day one, but now he's actually going to be in the parade. Justin, can you hear me? What's it like? How's it feeling?
Oh, it's feeling great. We have not gotten on the convertible Corvettes out in the parking lot, still kind of congregating in here. The boys right here, we got family all around as well. We have other teams that are part of this. So yeah, we're just gearing up, getting ready, and yeah, that was news to me that I get to ride on a float with a coach. Not sure what coach, but that's going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, so this is cool. I love it. I love it. No, this is what the city, everyone is here for what these boys did. And yes, they won the whole thing, which is something, it's historic. No Florida team has ever won the Little League World Series, the entire thing before. So yes, that's a big reason why. But really, the city will tell you that they're doing this because of how special these boys are, how great they are as young men. Their families, their coaches, making the entire city of Lake Mary and really all of Central Florida proud with how they've handled themselves both on and off the field. That is why they're doing this. That is why you have so many people who are ready to cheer them on as they make their way through downtown Lake Mary. Baseball aside, this team is just special, and that's why they were able to accomplish what they accomplished, because they put the hard work in, and they're just well-mannered, great kids. So, yeah, they're getting ready. I'm not going to show you kind of getting hijacked in here, but yeah, no, this is a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun. We're looking forward to seeing everyone. I know the boys are really looking forward to seeing the community show up, so I'll keep you posted on my whereabouts, but for now we're still inside the Civic Center getting ready to head out on the convertible Corvettes.
Justin, how exciting that is for you to be with the team all day today. So cool. I'm News 6 anchor Lisa Bell.
I'm Sports Director Jamie Say. How awesome, though, is it for us to be around the throngs of people here at Lake Mary? This place is absolutely jumping, getting ready to celebrate the Lake Mary Little Leaguers.
So we, too, are going to be street level throughout this entire parade. It is so fun to be out here. We are surrounded by fans of this Little League team, including a lot of kids who are telling us that they hope to be the next Little League World Series champion.
I mean, absolutely. The All-Stars are so inspirational to everybody. They are a team that shows what is possible if you believe and you put in the work. I mean, what a week this has been. What a month this has been. Team, I can't wait to see them come down the parade route. We're along Lakeview Avenue and 4th. This is going to be a blast. But we're not the only ones here on the News 16.
No,
You've
we're
seen
not.
Candace and Justin.
Yeah, and of course, we've got Trooper Steve out here with us as well. But I just want to say we've had the opportunity to meet people who've traveled here from across the state to be here today.
Yeah, we've met people from Cape Canaveral, Cocoa, the Villages, Leesburg, Deltona, and of course right here in Lake Mary.
Even as far away as Northwest Florida. I met someone who was wearing a Navarre Beach hat earlier today, and they heard about this. They had to be here. This is the place to be. Of course, we do want to check in with Trooper Steve. He's actually going to be in the parade as well with Results One. If there was a better spot to be, I guess, than right here, it's actually in the parade. So Trooper Steve, I know you've been out here all morning as well. How is it going where you are, and what do you see around you?
Well, I tell you what, this has got to be the coolest location or thing or event Results One has been involved when. We're talking World Series champions here. So I'm at the staging area for the parade. It is definitely just as lively as it is over in downtown Lake Mary, probably about a mile from my location. So I've got Results One ready to go. We've got cheerleaders everywhere, sports teams, law enforcement vehicles, public officials, all with one cause, is to come out here and support, of course, our Lake Mary Little League. This is marching bands, Universal Orlando, the Orlando Magic, Disney, Home Depot, and some of those Corvettes right here that Justin was talking about just a second ago, lined up, ready to rock and roll. You could actually see Justin Warmoth walking out here with the team right now, with Daniel out there, his photojournalist, and these are all the Corvettes that they're going to be lining up with out here. Of course, it ain't an event without some Chick-fil-A, of course, but you can hear the marching band going loud, everyone having a really great time out here. Starting to get a little loud with the marching band's practice. Even the Seminole County Sheriff's Office, they've got the helicopter up, and that's a big thing I also want to drive home. Security. Security is going to be tight for this event. You're going to see a lot of extra law enforcement officers out here, but of course, it's all to make sure that we're having a great time, and of course, you know, making sure that this event is is solely for these kids so we could all celebrate them. Results won. Man, she's looking good out here today. So appreciate you guys. Have a great day, and we'll see you guys soon.
But did you see the Corvettes that Trooper Steve was talking about?
I saw the Corvettes. I saw the Orlando Magic van. I saw the Cybertruck. It's going to be really cool to see all of it. I think Results One, though, might be the best vehicle.
I think so, too, but I just can't wait to see the kids in their Corvettes. What a moment for these little leaguers. And you know what? How about this weather? It's totally cooperating, right?
I don't see a cloud in the sky. It is perfect out here. Of course, people still have some time to get down here. The parade is expected to start around 10 o'clock. It is packed where we are, which is great. We knew that the community would come out to support these little leaguers. We're seeing lots of people sporting some yellow. Of course, we knew we were giving away these shirts earlier today to our insiders.
Yeah, and they've been really popular.
They've
We're
been
all
super
out of them
popular.
now, but so lucky to have these. I know another person who's wearing one of these. It's Candace Campos. She's right around the corner from us.
Are we going to give her credit for this weather?
Let's give Candace some credit for this weather.
Chief Meteorologist Candace Campos standing by, sporting the News 6 flag.
Yeah, I mean, listen, ladies, at the end of the day, if I'm going to take credit for something, it's going to be this weather, okay? I might not be able to play baseball very well, but you know what? I think I'm hitting a home run. Ba-doom-tsh. I'm sorry, I had to. All right, we've got crowds. People are excited. I'm starting to hear people starting to cheer. We've got the choppers up in the air. And you know what? That's the only thing that's up in the air right now because there is not. I see a few puffy clouds. That is it, folks. So let's take it to the map, show you what's going on. All right, it's no surprise. It is the end of August. It is hot. You probably see the sweat dripping down my mustache, but we are going to continue to see really nice conditions. There's no rain in the forecast for the next few hours, which I've been talking about it all week long on News 6, saying thankfully the parade is at 10 a.m. and they decide not to do it at, let's say, 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It is humid outside. People have their umbrellas, but you know what? People are sweating. This one's clapping. Look at her. Clap, clap, clap. Yay! She likes it. You know what? They had the right idea. They propped themselves up where there's shade. So really smart people here in Central Florida. They're used to this heat, so I don't think that there's too much of a concern. But yeah, at the end of the day, this is the crowd. So let me start panning. Hi, everybody. Hi. It's not too hot, right? No, it's not hot. It's cool. Just think about it, right? So again, just think cool, right? Exactly. So again, we're going to be out here. We're going to be on the parade route, on the side of the parade route, the front, at the end. We are guiding you. We're going to guide you all throughout the entire parade route right here on News 6. We'll toss it back to you guys at the desk.
Perfect forecast for all the folks that have come out, including these young big fans.
We've had some cute kids as well here at the parade. Hey, what's your name, bud?
Owen.
Owen. What's your name?
Brooks.
Brooks.
Carter.
Carter.
Lucas.
And what's your name, bud?
Carson.
And who are you here to support today?
Lake Mary.
Yeah. What do you guys think about them being the world champions?
Awesome. Yeah. Amazing. Fantastic.
Do you guys play baseball?
Yes.
And I noticed you got a football in your hand too.
Yeah.
How awesome is this?
So awesome.
Yes.
So awesome.
All right.
We concur, right?
They are so awesome. And
thank you guys.
It is so awesome to see the thousands of people who have come out here today.
You know, I lived in Lake Mary for 8 years. I love this community so much. It is so wonderful to see this turnout for 12-year-old boys, right?
I just got chills
hearing
you talk about that. It is so great.
So more of our coverage of the Lake Mary Little League Parade coming up, but we got to take a time out. We'll be back with more after this.
Welcome back. I am News 6 anchor Lisa Bell along with sports director Jamie Say, live in downtown Lake Mary, where we are here with thousands of our best friends to celebrate the Lake Mary Little League World Series champions. Thousands of people have come out here today, and we have met so many people who said they couldn't get enough of these players.
No, they couldn't. They got emotional during the games, whether it was nerves or a little bit of tears when Lake Mary clinched the whole thing.
That's right. And we're talking about the fans, not the kids, who were emotional watching them.
Yeah, the kids were calm, cool, and collected during the whole run. We were the ones that were nervous and cheering them on.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And you know, this team was so special because of the way they carried themselves, correct?
It was so fun and inspirational to watch. And as a mom, they set the best example for kids all over the world.
For sure. You know, they believed, their coaches believed, and this team never gave up. Another cool thing was that every player on this team had a hand in winning the World Championship. Let's take a look back at some of the big moments that these 12 players delivered.
Liam Morrissey. Right back up the middle. Gets through. Oh, that ball is pulled down the line and deep. And gone! Garrett Rose. Three. Callow comes through for Florida. And that ball is driven to left field. Way back. And gone! J.J. Feliciano.
Bono again. But it's Landon Bono who wins it.
Right back up the middle, knocked down, and we are tied. And here comes Siraj. He's going to score. It's 5-4. Chase there, strikeout. And he laces one into right field. Liao Shanhao rips one up the middle, fielded by Anderson. Oh, wow, what a play. Chinese Taipei. Ahead 1-0 on an 0-2. Hold, strike 3. Oh, there's one to hit. This one shallow left field. It's going to get down. Anderson being waved. Here he comes. It's cut off by the pitcher. We're tied. And second base Norton. He gets it down. Oh, it's perfect. It's away. Lake Mary's going to win the Little League World Series championship.
Jamie, I don't know. Every time I see that, I get chills. It is so exciting, so fun to watch, and I want to see more.
I know, me too. That was the bunt heard round the world, right? Hunter Alexander delivering the game-winning RBI bunt. Lathan Norton scoring the winning run. It was amazing. I wish we could relive it. Those 2 weeks, relive it again, right?
And you know, you talk about Lathan Norton. Not only did he score the winning run, he also pitched, as we saw during that game. And as you pointed out, every single player on that team played a pivotal role in clinching the championship.
Yeah, and I can't wait to see all 12 players be toasted down here in Lake Mary in downtown.
It's so exciting. We are just minutes away. The parade is expected to start in about 11 minutes. We are here. We're going to be covering it from every angle for you. Of course, we're actually in the parade with Results 1. News 6's Justin Warmoth is with the boys. He's going to be in the parade with them. We have Sky 6 in the air, and you and I are staying right here. Meteorologist Candace Campos is also out here with us. We're going to take another quick break, and we'll be back in minutes.
right, everybody, we are again live out here at the Lake Mary Hometown Parade. I glammed up a little bit. I felt like I really needed to be like one of the baseball players. We had a family here who's handing out these cool stickers, so they handed me one. Why not? So again, we are just waiting for the parade to start in just a couple minutes. The last time I came to you guys, it was only about kind of like one row in. It's now full from side to side all across. Oh, look, we got a dancer. Hey, we're ready. The heat's not bothering him. All right, I'm gonna go talk to your family. What do you think, huh? All right, let's talk. There was a group here that I was joking. I was like, are you guys tailgating? They were here so early. It's Bono's family. And not only is it Bono's family, it's aunt, it's uncle, but it's his Mimi. Mimi, how'd you get the name Mimi?
Landon's the one that chose the name Mimi when I started out being Grammy. Yeah. And he didn't call me Grammy. And I asked him one day, what's my name? And he said Mimi. So it's been Mimi ever since.
I love it. And Mimi, you were there. You guys have been there throughout the whole thing. If you had to pull one favorite memory, I'm putting you on the spot. I'm sorry, Mimi. What would you say it is?
Oh my gosh, there's so many. I don't know. I think my favorite picture is one of Landon jumping into his dad's arms because his dad was on the field with him. He's one of the coaches. Mm-hmm. So seeing that picture just kind of, touched me. Yeah. But there was too many to pick out. Just so many. It was amazing. And you seeing him on the pitcher's mound when I wasn't expecting him to be on the pitcher's mound.
That was a surprise.
That was a surprise, yes. And then him just doing an excellent job being the catcher.
I mean, do you guys feel like you were more nervous in the stands and at home than he was on the field?
Cool as a cucumber through the whole thing, and we were all dying.
It was so funny because at one point I had to walk around and wash dishes. I was like, I am just too nervous for these boys. I can't imagine what parents and grandparents and aunts and uncles were feeling.
Intense.
Yeah,
very intense emotions through the whole thing.
All right, and you said he's also not only guys celebrating this weekend, you're also celebrating a birthday coming up on Wednesday.
13th birthday is Wednesday, so that's pretty monumental to. He's had party after party.
Hello, this block party is for him. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, enjoy the parade. You guys deserved it.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you and your family. Yes, of course. All right. And speaking of the players, the man who's been with the players from day one, Justin Wormuth, he is there at the front of the parade. Justin, are we almost there? Kind of give me a timeline, bud.
Yeah, I mean, listen, they're picking out their Corvettes right now. The boys are going to be riding in some Corvettes, some convertibles, riding in style. One of the boys right here, Liam Morrissey, outfielder, pitcher. I mean, how cool is this? Are you ready to see the welcome you're about to get?
Yes, I'm really excited to see how many people were actually supporting me.
What do you think about the vet you're going to be in?
It's really cool.
Yeah? Have you, up on top, is that what you're thinking? You're going to sit up top?
Yeah.
I mean, how was the parade at Disney? How do you think these two are going to compare?
I think this might have a lot more fans than Disney because these are people that actually watched us the whole way through.
What's it been like since you've been home?
It's been nonstop, a lot of parties, school. I've just been tired.
You've just been tired? Yeah, me too, buddy. I'm kind of right there with you, and I didn't play these wonderful games. Has it set in at all, though?
Kinda.
Maybe today?
Yeah.
This could be it.
After this.
All right. Have fun today, man.
Thank you.
Enjoy it. All right, Liam Morrissey here with us live. As you can see, there's JJ Feliciano on top of his Corvette. He gets the white one. I know that all the boys were fighting over the white one. That one looks real slick. Next to him, you have Jacob Bebo in more of a throwback, which is sweet in itself. There's Hunter Alexander right behind him. There's Chase Anderson, and then we have all the way at the end Lathan Norton. So, and it looks like some of the family members will be riding with the boys as well. So they get to experience this with their kids, and this is what it's all about. These boys just soaking in this moment and being. Let's see. It sounds like we're making moves. I'm being told I'm riding in a Corvette too, so that was kind of news to me. So look for that. We're gonna have that live coverage coming up in just about 3 seconds, but another lay of the land. As you can see, more of the players. There's Louis Callow, Landon Bono, Garrett Rahosen, DJ Miesis, and Taraj Alexander. We'll have live coverage right after this.
Sponsored by attorney Dan Newland.
Good morning, and thank you so much for joining us. I'm News 6 anchor Lisa Bell, and this is the moment we have been waiting for, a parade here in Lake Mary to celebrate the Lake Mary Little League World Series champions.
We are toasting champions. I am Sports Director Jamie Say. We've got Justin Warmoth in the parade, Trooper Steve in the parade, and Chief Meteorologist Candace Campos on the ground. Let's get to the moment we have all been waiting for, because the parade is starting here through downtown Lake Mary as these 12-year-olds, these 11-year-olds, the Lake Mary All-Stars get toasted. And Lisa, what a turnout today.
It's incredible. You can see the thousands of people lining the streets here in Lake Mary. So many people wearing red and black, the traditional Lake Mary colors, but also sporting that yellow, representing the Southeast team in the Little League World Series. We are all so happy to be here. We have met people who have traveled from around the state to come here and celebrate this winning team. The first group in this parade that we are expecting to see is the Lake Mary Police Department Motorcycle Unit. We have seen a heavy law enforcement presence throughout the day, wanting to make sure everyone stays safe out here. And of course, that's always very comforting to see, but we've also seen lots of kids and lots of future Little Leaguers out here.
Absolutely. Yeah. And, you know, credit Lake Mary. It's not easy to throw a party this size in a short time, but the city of Lake Mary announced that they would do this for the All-Stars about 8 days ago, and everything has come together. The police are doing an excellent job, but it is so special to see fans like this.
Absolutely.
Come out and toast their heroes, right?
How you guys doing today?
Good.
Good. Why did you decide to come out here today?
So I can see Lake Mary and how good they are.
Yeah. What did you watch them on TV?
Yeah.
And what did you think?
I know half of the players. And my sister's best friends was one.
And we've been hearing that time and time again. People know these families, obviously. They have kids in Little League here, and it's just so inspirational to see this team. And you mentioned they had been planning this parade for some time as they went into that World Championship game. Once they won it, this thing just exploded. You know, it got so much bigger, exponentially.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and over 5 million people tuned in for Lake Mary's victory over Chinese Taipei last Sunday. So we know all about Lake Mary. We know about this community. We know about Seminole County and how special it is. And now the whole country knows.
Right.
And the U.S. really got behind these Lake Mary All-Stars.
Yeah. And we never doubted them, but that Chinese Taipei team is a really good team. They regularly make it to the World Championship game, and they regularly win the World Championship.
Yeah, Lake Mary had to battle back, too. They played 8 games, the most of any team in the Little League World Series. They took a loss early to Texas, and then what did they do? They didn't lose again.
Right. And they had to play so many more teams than the people in the, quote, winners bracket and play day after day. And this has been going on. This parade today caps 3 weeks of just intense competition, intense sportsmanship, intense celebrations. It's been nonstop for these kids. They missed the first 2 weeks of school. When they returned to their middle schools, they got a hero's welcome. Of course, they received a hero's welcome when they touched down at Orlando International Airport. And that continued just on Thursday at Disney when they had a parade there at Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, and you know who has been there every step of the way is our very own Justin Warmoth.
That's right. He is now part of that family.
He is part of the Lake Mary Little League family. And because of that, he's involved in this parade. Justin, if you can hear us, we want to send it to you because we want to see what your vantage point is as the boys get ready to go. Justin?
Yeah, look at all. They're all lined up on their Corvettes. Look at this. Hey, look at Taraj Alexander here. Man, nice wheels, brother. Hey, how does it feel to be in a Corvette about to go see some rabid fans in downtown Lake Mary?
It feels great. I think the car itself is going to get more love than me.
I doubt that highly. You're one of everyone's favorite players. What's been like since you've been home and gotten back from Williamsport?
Interviews. Interview after interview every day.
You're not getting tired of it, are you? A little bit. Are you ready for some more normalcy, or are you soaking this all in?
I mean, soak it all in while it lasts.
Fired up? Very. All right, buddy. Have fun today. There's Taraj Alexander. Coach Paul Bebo also riding in style. Coach Kyle Bono. He's got the nice banner up. World champions. There's Coach Jonathan Anderson. right, let's ask DJ. So, DJ, you like your vet a little bit more?
Yeah, because mine's louder than his.
When they fired it up, how'd that feel?
It felt really good.
Are you looking forward to seeing all these people?
Yeah. Garrett's is a little louder, though.
Everyone's got a different one. That's pretty cool. How'd you decide on this one? How'd you pick it? They tell you?
Yeah, but it's by number, your number.
By number. All right, man. How fun is this, though? I mean, this is what you guys work for. You guys are about to reap these benefits of some crazy fans just excited to see you.
Yeah, it feels really good.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of fans, and we know they're here. They came to support us.
They did. How was school this week? Did you go?
Oh yeah, it was
kind of crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
Like when I go to lunch, everybody's like, "Hi DJ, hi DJ."
Household name, DJ Mieses.
I asked him why he doesn't have a hat on.
How come you don't have a hat on? All right. So we're being told the parade has started. Obviously, they're saving the best for last. So it seems like the boys, the coaches, the best Little League team in the world will be one of the last parts of this parade. So wouldn't have it any other way. So we'll send it back to you guys, and I'll figure out my riding situation, or if I'm just going to walk with them.
You know what's really cool, Lisa, is that these players have no idea what awaits them as they parade down the street. The crowd here is incredible. There are tens of thousands of people showing up to celebrate these kids.
It's been so fun to see all the people coming out to support them. And I just want to say, we mentioned Justin Wormuth is now part of that Lake Mary Little League family. He is the only reporter, news anchor who's with them right now and who will be walking with them in the parade. So that is very special that they invited him. You and I have been out here since about 8 o'clock this morning by the big cliporlando.com tent. People have been coming by picking up these t-shirts that we've been giving out to our insiders. But as you know, so many people have said, "Where's Justin? Where's Justin?" Yes, and we're saying, "Oh, he's with the team." Yeah, and he's ditched us for the team.
And they weren't surprised too, because Justin really did become part of the team.
Yeah.
And we're so thankful also to the Lake Mary Little League All-Stars, their coaches and their families for being so great to us.
All right, they didn't make Justin walk, so that's good to see. He is going to be riding in one of the Corvettes with the banner right there.
That is amazing. I mean, we've got a bird's eye view of the parade as it's starting, being paraded through downtown Orlando. I love the Corvette. I love the wheels, Justin. Look the peace sign there.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I was posing for pictures. Here with Coach Kyle Bono. Thanks for the ride, man.
Hey, man, like I said, we told you before, you guys have been with us. We appreciate all the support, but hey, you're going to be in the car with us right now. Let's go.
Are you prepared? Are the boys prepared for what they're about to roll into?
I mean, I don't know if anybody can. We've done a couple parades, but, this one being hometown, this one's special. This one's special.
Yeah, this one's different. By the way, how sweet are these vets?
Hey, I might have to get a key with one of these things. I need a vehicle at my house.
This is sweet. You can see all the boys lined up as well right behind us. Yeah, there you go, Daniel. I mean, this is neat stuff. This is a lot of fun. I don't know how much I'll ride in this, guys. I might hop out and check on everyone else, maybe do some interviews, but for the time being, I'm gonna enjoy this Corvette, this experience.
Justin, good for you. You're riding in style. It's better than riding down a hill on a cardboard
That's
box.
much better. Yeah, what an improvement from that cardboard box to that Corvette. So exciting to see, and I'm so happy for Justin, too. I know that obviously the kids, this is their living their best life, but Justin Wormuth has been as well.
Yeah.
Just embracing every single moment of this. He didn't get to be in the Disney parade with the kids, so this is his opportunity, and that is so exciting. Of course, Trooper Steve in Results 1 is also going to be in the parade today.
He is, and and I can't wait to see Steve's vantage point either. But I'm so happy for Justin. I'm so happy for these players.
There's Steve's vantage point right there.
Oh, how about that?
Yeah, the
Look
live
at
cam,
that.
so we can see the crowds who've all come out today. We're talking thousands of people who have been out here lining the streets. Couldn't have asked for better weather. Could be a little cooler, but beyond that, it's been gorgeous out here.
I'm just really happy for everybody involved, including the Lake Mary community, the Seminole County community, because this is a chance to show how much support that the community has.
I have to tell you, Jamie, driving down I-4 today, coming to Lake Mary, there were billboards all along the way, people congratulating the Lake Mary Little League All-Stars World Champions. And that was so exciting to see. And I drove down here with my own boys, and they were pointing out the billboards. And then when we got closer to downtown Lake Mary, the signs, the people, the balloons, it was just so exciting to see the support. What a wonderful thing to bring this entire community together. As I mentioned, the Lake Mary Police Department Motorcycle Unit leading off the parade today.
Yep, Walt Disney World Resort is here. The Lake Mary Little League 11 under girls softball state champions are here. Seminole County commissioners and the tourism staff, just a who's who that are going to be kind of involved in this processional coming down into Lake Mary, into downtown Lake Mary. Bagpipers too.
I love it. I love it.
That's awesome. I love the viewpoint that Trooper Steve gave us. I believe this is from the street view, another camera as we see the Lake Mary Police motorcade coming through.
Yeah, it's so exciting, and obviously so many kids out here to celebrate these 12 boys. The police are like, we know you want to celebrate, we know you want to run into the road, but please stay behind the barriers. We want to make sure everyone stays safe today. Of course, we do have Sky 6 above overhead, giving us that bird's eye view. The bagpipers are behind us right now.
They are. So obviously the parade is making really good ground, and the bulk of the crowd is right here in the heart of downtown at Lakeview Avenue
and 4th Street.
Yeah, 4th Street. So now all this crowd is getting what they came here to see, a taste of this parade, and in minutes they're going to see the Little League World Series champion Lake Mary All-Stars. The police motorcade coming through behind us right now, and they have done an excellent job in crowd control because, again, there are tens of thousands of people, of supporters of this incredible team.
A lot of people holding up these posters. I can tell you 2,000 of these were printed. And this, of course, has all of the Lake Mary Little League All-Stars on there. Kids hoping to get some signatures today. They've got all sorts of swag. We have these T-shirts we were giving out to our insiders. They were snapped up. The line was down the street. Yeah.
People cannot get enough of the Lake Mary Little League All-Stars. And I love seeing the traditional red of their uniform and also the yellow and black of their southeast.
This is the group from Walt Disney World right now. Of course, they celebrated them on Thursday with the parade down Main Street in Walt Disney World. And they're here today in Lake Mary.
Yeah, just awesome.
And here comes Mickey Mouse.
Oh, Mickey Mouse is in the house in his baseball uniform. How special is
this?
I
love it.
Yeah. Oh, the little ones love it here.
It is tough to outshine Mickey Mouse in Central Florida, but these kids have done that.
Can you imagine what the reception is going to be like at this intersection of 4th Street and Lakeview when the baseball team comes through?
We have the 9 to 11-year-old Florida State champions right now.
Yep, the softball team.
So much talent in Central Florida, as you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what's special about Lake Mary Little League. It serves kids from ages 4 to 16, boys and girls, from t-ball to softball, to the major program, which is what the All-Stars are part of, and then also senior baseball.
We've got the softball team and the Gibson Truck World Truck.
We just saw a look at Justin in his Corvette, riding with Coach Kyle Bono. Here come the softball players as they exit state champions.
You knew that we are in the prime location, Jamie.
Oh, for sure.
And here's those softball players hopping out of the truck.
You know what I love too? As someone who is involved in sports and I cover sports, it encourages kids to get involved in these kind of activities in youth sports, whether it be baseball, t-ball, softball, soccer, Pop Warner football. You know, it encourages them to be active, and it gives boys and girls folks to look up to, older kids to look up to.
Absolutely, and perfect timing, because right now is when fall ball season is kicking off, and so many organizations across Central Florida are signing up kids to learn the sport.
You know, Lisa, I know your boys are very active. They got a chance to meet the Lake Mary Little League All-Stars, right?
Yes.
Yeah, how fired up were they?
After the Lake Mary All-Stars landed here in Central Florida on Monday, they had to go to school on Tuesday. Most of them went to school on Tuesday, started middle school for the first time, and that night they came to News 6 to be reunited with Justin Wormuth. And we couldn't wait to meet each and every one of them, and they were so gracious, so wonderful, taking time to sign autographs for everyone at the station, because we're all huge fans now too.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, imagine just the growing experience for the Lake Mary All-Stars being at the World Series, meeting teams from all over the world, from all over the country. and they said one of their favorite parts was meeting the kids from Tokyo and other teams from around the world. So just amazing. Okay, so the Corvettes are starting to come through here at the intersection of Lakeview and 4th Avenue. Here we come. Just a terrific parade of vehicles. There's the Orlando Magic about to make the turn, but everybody.
I think is that stuff that we see there?
I would assume so. Stuff's involved in everything. Stuff's involved in everything.
Well, you mentioned we see the Corvettes. We know that News 6's Justin Wormuth was just in a Corvette. I think he's still in a Corvette. Let's go ahead and check in with him, see where he is and what he's seen around him. There he is.
Awesome.
Hey, Justin.
It's hard to leave. It's hard to leave this situation, guys. I'm riding in a Corvette in a parade. I mean, I feel bad for Daniel Macaluso behind the camera. He's got to walk the route, but for right now, I'm gonna enjoy this and sitting with Coach Kyle Bono here. Coach, you're throwing out pins? Yeah, Coach is throwing out pins to everyone. He's got the banner, and then we have Coach Paul Bebo, and then it's the team. So the boys are on their way. We are just going by Wilbur Avenue. Country Club Road and Wilbur Avenue is the intersection we are. I mean, this place, I know this is towards the end of the parade route at the beginning of it, and it is just jam-packed, man. Look at all these people. Look at all these people. Woo! I mean, this is so cool. Thank you. Hey, how you doing? You know, I feel great being a part of this, but also it's all about the boys, so all about this team. And you got just these streets lined with World Series champs. Hey, look right here to the left. There is Daniel Albert. Daniel Albert, he was a 1984 member of the U.S. champion Altamont Springs Little League. He was there for those last couple of games. How you guys doing? He rode down the hill with me, and actually last 3 games, and they became instant fans, obviously. And in fact, actually they ran into Coach at Chipotle and had lunch with all them, and this is a lot of fun, though. Hold on, let's see. Coach, how do you feel? What is this like? Coach, what's this like?
Oh man, this is incredible. Look at the crowd here is 3 or 4 deep all the way down this run. I mean, it's special. Thank you, community. We love you guys. Thank you.
It's neat. I'm not gonna interrupt him anymore. He's trying to wave, but this is really cool. I mean, look at all the people that are just around this roundabout right here.
Good job, guys. Good job.
This is neat, man. I mean, we knew the support was strong with this team, but I think this is shocking to see. And we know everyone at home watching too who couldn't make it out here. Not to mention the people probably trying to find parking still, because this is a lot of fun. This is what it's all about. This is what they did. This is what they earned. They earned it by being not only a just incredibly talented baseball team, but they also earned it by being great young men on and off the field. We saw that when they consoled the team from Chinese Taipei after that crushing defeat. They were right there. And now it's even thicker. Now we're like 7, 8 deep as we just made this turn. This is good stuff, man. This is good stuff. So many signs being made. You see the yellow and black, of course, that was their regional colors at the Little League World Series, but you also see that red and black. The traditional Lake Mary red and black, you see a lot of that as well. So, a nice little mix here. Look at all these people. I may hop out soon, though. We're going to see. Yeah, no, this is... Listen, come back to me whenever you guys want, Lisa and Jamie, but I'm going to toss it back to you for now. But this is deep. It is. You got like 8 people deep on this stretch.
Justin, thank you. We just had the group from Universal going by. We saw Puss in Boots going by, wowing the crowd.
And we saw Woody Woodpecker. I mean, just And folks on stilts down here at the intersection, this is so special to see as so many people have come out in support of this awesome team. I mean, fans around here, the crowd is just so excited too. There's so much energy right now.
Okay, here comes Results One now. Results One is right behind us. Let's come out. We got to talk to Trooper Steve. Trooper Steve, what's this been like for you?
This has been so awesome. #1 parade ever.
Awesome, thank you.
That was great.
And we have the UCF cheerleaders next.
Yeah, Nitro is in the house. Nitro's in the house. Really cool. UCF baseball invited Landon Bono to the game the other night. Orlando City is here in support as well.
And they got a big game coming up tonight.
They do. They play Nashville tonight at 7:30.
Yeah. All right, Chick-fil-A's in the house.
We've got the Cure Ball and the Shades from the Solar Bears too. Everybody stepping up to support the Lake Mary All-Stars.
This is so cool. And I think I'm trying to see what's next. We got a Cybertruck and then the Orlando Magic. This is just so awesome, Jamie. I mean, you've obviously been covering sports here in Central Florida for a long time. Have you ever seen anything like this before?
I honestly have not. I mean, there's always a buzz when the Magic do well in the playoffs.
Yes.
Everybody gets on board. When UCF football went undefeated in 2017 and continued that in 2018, that was another special moment. When Orlando City Soccer went from USL Pro to MLS in that opening game at Camping World Stadium when 62,000 poured in, 65, that was really special. But to see this happen in a matter of 1 week, and for all these people from all different corners of Central Florida come out to support the team,
absolutely.
I've never seen anything like it.
And you got, I mean, as we've noted, people like Disney, Universal, the Orlando Magic, Orlando City Soccer, showing up here today to obviously support these kids, but to show their support for this entire community. As you know, it takes a village, and so many people when it comes to a sport, you know, in Little League, it takes volunteers from all corners of the community to show up, to help out, to make this possible. Not just this, but to make a season possible.
Absolutely. Think about Little League baseball and softball and how big it is all throughout this country. It's part of Americana, right?
Yep.
But it can't happen with all the volunteers, all the coaches. The 2 assistant coaches on Lake Mary are volunteers. They're down.
All right.
Here comes the Lake Mary Fire Department. They were there, fire rescue. They've been there throughout their send-offs and welcome home parties. Good to see them. And we thank them for all that they do for the community.
Yes. We keep talking about the law enforcement presence that is here today, which we are so thankful for to keep everyone safe. But what a fun assignment for those officers to be able to come here, on a Saturday morning.
Oh, absolutely. And I'm sure they're on their time off coming in to help support Lake Mary. In front of us, we've got the Lake Mary High School Dazzlers, a really good dance team from Lake Mary High.
And the marching band.
You know, I love how the high school has totally gotten behind this. We've got the marching band, and in the thick of everything is our own Justin Wormett, who's like part of the team, riding along in style in one of those Corvettes, as we see the head coach of the Lake Mary All-Stars briefly, Jonathan Anderson. But Justin, what's it like from your point of view?
I see Candace now. This is it's pretty surreal, man. I mean, this is insane, the amount of people who are here. Now, I will tell you, once we get to a certain part, is it coming up? We're going to all get out. All the kids are going to get out. All the coaches are going to get out. And then they're going to really have some access to all of these people who have come out there. Hi, Candace Campos. There you go. Lake Mary. Lake Mary. Gets a ride with Coach Kyle Bono through this whole thing. I mean, this is crazy, man. It's crazy to be a part of too, man. They're very, very generous by offering us this time to sit in the Corvette. We got all these people here, and it's what a treat it is to experience this like the boys are.
Got a lot
lot of people. All right, so when we get to Lakeview, so we're getting close. So we're about to hop out, and then when we hop out, you're going to see everyone hop out, and then it's more of a walk through the rest of this parade route. They're going to be able to walk and maybe sign some autographs. I'm sure they're prepared for all that because they're also giving out pins, so that's pretty neat. They're giving out pins throughout this entire thing to the fans. It's nice to be a part of. All right, let's see. Getting closer. I might have to hop out here in a second, but we got all these boys. There's Christian Anderson and Coach Anderson. All right, I'm gonna hop out. All right, I'm gonna hop out. I'll send it back to you guys for now, but come back to me soon.
Justin's getting out of the car as the Corvette parade has reached the intersection of Lakeview and 4th. Right in front of us is assistant coach Paul Bebo, I should say, representing Florida. And here come the kids. Oh, there's Jacob Bebo with his dad in the white Corvette coming down. All right, coming to the intersection now in a gray Corvette is Chase Anderson, the super shortstop infielder for the All-Stars. I don't know if you can hear it, but channel Lake Mary came up. Let's go back to Justin, who's in the middle of everything. Justin, how you doing over there?
Hey, Justin. Justin's right across the street from us.
Actually see you instead of hear you, but yeah, this is insane. This is insane. So everyone's gonna get out. Everyone's gonna get out, and then once the Corvettes leave, we're gonna line up over here and keep walking this way. My man,
let's go.
How you feeling?
The best team in the world right here. Lake Mary, Florida. Lake Mary Little League, Florida strong, representing the first team ever in the state of Florida. You were amazing out there. We got your new 6. Congratulations, Lake Mary Little League, and all you sports. It matters so much.
It does. It's such a community story, man. And what has it been like to actually lay your eyes on these guys in person?
I mean, this is what it's all about. If you want to go watch passion, you want to watch love, go watch there and watch any youth sports, anything that's going on with kids. Yep. Real passion. They deserve it all. They earned it. Never, ever give up. Florida strong. Lake Mary strong right here.
What time did you get here today?
We got here about 8:30.
8:30? And you got a good seat?
Got here. We took the sunrail.
Perfect.
Amazing.
Perfect.
First time ever.
I love it. I love it.
Thank you for all you do.
Brother. Thank you, brother. All right, let's keep going. All right, let's see how Chase enjoyed that. Well, he's
Justin, if you can hear us, Justin's walking around.
Hey, I got you.
Yep, Justin can hear us.
Justin, can you hear us? Hey, Justin. So this is so exciting. We've got some of the players now doing autographs over here. Lathan Norton, of course, who scored the game-winning run and pitched during the final game of the World Series, is just in front of us right now. So exciting. Hey, Bud, how are you? How was that?
Good, very good. Yeah.
What do you think about all the people who came out here to support you guys?
I think,
Here's Lathan. Hi, Lathan. How are you? We meet again. I got to see you at the airport, and now you're back here. What was riding in the parade like for you?
It was good. It was so cool, especially riding in a Corvette and seeing all these people come to see us.
Are you surprised by the number of people who came out to say hello today?
Yeah, I'm very surprised. I did not think that it was going to be like this. I saw one street where there was a lot of people, and then I realized that it just kept on going and going.
Well, that is so exciting. What has this past week been like for you? First you had a Disney parade, and now today.
It's been so cool. I mean, it's just been amazing. There's been so many people here. It's been the coolest thing.
And the parties continue.
Yes, the parties continue.
What's next for you guys?
I don't know, but I know it's going to be big.
Yeah, it's going to be big. All right. So we are so happy that you guys were able to experience this and to see the massive amount of people who came out today.
It's insane.
It is insane, right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Cool. All right, we got some more players behind you. Thanks, bud.
Oh, that was awesome. It's so cool to see these players sign autographs for the little ones.
Yes, that's what they've been waiting here for hours to get.
Yeah.
Is your hand getting tired from all the autographs that you've signed?
No, it's been pretty cool. I'm good.
Yeah, hey Lisa, Justin Wormuth has a special guest over there too. It's Hunter Alexander, who laid down the best bunt in Little League World Series history. Justin, take it away.
Yeah, no, best bunter on the team, and it showed. Listen, Hunter, what was it like riding through the streets of Lake Mary to see this crowd of people here to support you guys?
I mean, I knew that we had a lot of supporters, but I mean, it's like packed. I mean, it's crazy.
You didn't expect it to be this many people?
Yeah.
What's it been like since you've been back in Central Florida, back in Lake Mary? What's it been like for you?
It's been crazy seeing all the support from all these people. I know they were all watching us through the whole ride, so it feels great.
Feels good to see the people who you knew were a big part in your success. I know the team really leaned on the community support throughout this whole thing, right? Yeah. You see anyone else that surprised you so far? Any friends? What have you seen since you've been on the parade route?
All my school friends, they're here.
All the school friends are here. Awesome stuff. Congratulations, buddy. Pops got to ride with him too. Hey, listen, it's a treat to be able to be in the thick of it with these boys. Let's see. I'll tell you. It seems like we have Louis Callow right here as well. And then there's Jacob Bebo. I don't know if you guys can grab Jacob Bebo since he's over there next to you guys. Can you grab Jacob Bebo? Or is he's taking pictures? He's taking pictures. All right. Let's see. Oh, it's just me. Oh, okay, cool. Anyway, let's continue to look for people. Come on, come with me. Let's go through the thick of the crowd. We can walk. Let's get a little. I mean, this is. Chase, how was that, man?
That was like really cool.
Did you expect? This is Chase Anderson, middle infielder on Lake Mary. Did you expect that many people to be here today?
Not really.
What's been your favorite part about this parade?
Just riding on the Corvette and just seeing everyone like supporting us.
This is the support that you guys probably heard all the way in Williamsport. You knew how many people were watching at home, giving you guys words of encouragement, and to see them all in person has got to feel cool.
Yeah, it feels amazing.
Yeah. How was the Disney parade compared to this one?
This one is way better.
Way bigger, too.
Yeah.
A lot bigger. All right, buddy. Hey, has it sink in, though, that you guys are the best Little League team in the world? Do you think that will ever sink in?
Yes, eventually. You just think oh, we're the best team in the entire world.
And now and you could tell from all the people here, they also are on board with you guys. They've been on board this whole time. Thank you, buddy. Congratulations. Enjoy this moment. I know it's not done because we're going to continue to walk towards that flag right there where it ends. You got all the mascots too. Really good stuff. Thank you, buddy. Thanks, Chase. Yeah, this is here's some siblings. What was that like, Christian?
Very fun.
You proud of your brother for being able to put on a parade like this and everyone loves this team?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was your favorite part about this whole thing?
Probably winning it all.
Winning it all. Winning it all trumps everything. Winning it all is the coolest. There's Hunter Alexander signing some more autographs as well. It's kind of mad chaos. Michelle Anderson, just interviewed your boy. I mean, I know you expected a lot of people, but I mean, explain what you're seeing right now.
I will say this is the most emotional I've been this whole journey because, when you're up there, it feels like you're just winning another baseball game and it's awesome and it's beautiful up there and it's incredible. But up here to see all of the kids, we're Chase's age when he started, 5, 6 years old, to see them just looking at these kids, it's the most amazing thing. I will definitely say without a doubt, this has been the most incredible part of this.
You knew that you could hear the community support back home throughout this entire run.
But to see it
it is different.
This is truly just, amazing. Because so many, and we've played forever here, so to see all of the kids that he's played with along the way to get here, all the parents, everybody, it's just beautiful. It's just, there's no words. We've probably played with, literally, Chase has probably played with 200 different kids on his way here, and to see so many of them out here is amazing.
It truly is, and it's, when you guys got started this summer and you put those 2-a-days in and you worked hard, prepared yourself for what you were going to run into, and it paid off. But throughout this whole thing, this is something that's the cherry on top. This is not something you prepare for, but this is the culmination of the hard work.
Absolutely. I went back to my office the other day, and just overhearing people, and they were like, there hasn't been something where Central Florida's been so united for so long, and I was like, that, because we don't really have a hometown baseball team, a hometown football team other than UCF. So to hear everybody just overhear people in my office talking about the fact that, they were all watching Little League baseball has been like, it's just amazing. It's just amazing to see a community come together like this.
It's what it's all about. This is a community story. Yes, the kids are incredible on the field, but they're great young men off the field. They have great parents, and this is it. I mean, people recognize that.
Yes.
They recognize it.
And it makes me so happy because these kids are the future of Little League, and to see the fact that our Little League getting this much is just amazing because there's so many kids in here. 12 kids made it, but there's so many kids outside of that are just remarkable. So I love to see the whole town, the whole community get involved in this. So it's been amazing.
Incredible. Michelle Anderson, thank you so much for your time. No, I couldn't agree more. She put it more eloquently than I can, that this is the culmination of a community. The community jumped on board. They were ready to go. They were ready and eager to put this on because they just wanted to show that support for this team. They were supporting them throughout the entire run, and they wanted to be here today, and boy, did they come out in droves. I'm curious to see how many total people, if they ever can estimate that, but it's absolutely incredible. And as you can see, they got the siblings here holding up the banner, World Series champions. You have Luis Callo's brother, you have Jacob Bebo's brother, and you also have, we also are being told to get off the road. Let's get out of the sheriff's office way, but come back to me in a second when we get all the boys set. They're going to make this one final leg of the parade.
We'll definitely be checking in with you, Justin.
Absolutely, but so the parade is just kind of wrapping up, but the celebration isn't stopping because now there's a block party that Lake Mary has thrown for this team. So everybody is kind of pushing towards the center near City Hall here. Yeah. But Justin was interviewing some of the parents. How special must it be for those parents to see this kind of turnout?
Obviously, it means so much, and I can't say enough just how gracious the kids are, the parents are. Obviously, they have all great role models, because you and I were standing here, and there was maybe a dozen little kids standing around us. And as the Corvettes would stop right in front of us, because we're right in that intersection, the parents were coming over and grabbing posters and trying to find pens for their sons to sign autographs for these fans who've come out today. It was such a wonderful thing to see. And it's obviously this community has wrapped their arms around this team and those families. And it's just been a wonderful thing to experience in our small little way to be a part of it.
Absolutely, and it should be, because Lake Mary is the first Little League team from Florida to win the whole thing, and they've won the U.S. championship. They become the third team from Central Florida to do that. But no team before Lake Mary from Florida had ever won. Let's go to Justin now. Let's go to Justin. He's walking with
Justin.
the team.
Okay, Justin, we're going to send it back to you.
Guys, it's deafening right now. I can barely hear you, but I'm here with Jacob Bebo. Did you ever think that it would be like this crazy?
No, I didn't think it'd be this crazy.
How cool is it to see all these people? You knew they were supporting you guys through your whole run, but to put a face to it, how neat is that?
It's so cool. Seeing my hometown supporting me is just crazy.
It's crazy, man. It is crazy. The culmination of hard work. When you guys started this summer, you didn't think that obviously this would be the result of that, but this is what you guys earned. You guys earned this reception.
Yeah, running miles after practice, working hard, it all came together.
It all came together. And you guys are a joy to watch play baseball, but even better kids. And boy, I mean, this is insane. I don't know if you could turn around. Yeah, I'm going to have Daniel turn around so you can get a sense of what we're seeing right now. Just listen to these people. It's insane. All right, DJ. This is insane. Can you even hear me?
Yeah, kind of. Can you even hear me?
Barely. What do you make of all these people coming out and to support you guys?
It's a lot. Yeah. We love it.
You guys earned it. You loved it.
Yeah.
I mean, we thought riding on the Corvette was cool, but this might be cooler.
Yep. It's really cool.
This is crazy. All right, buddy. Congratulations. You earned it. You deserve it. Coach, this is insane,
man. This is wild. Talk about a parade. I mean, this is it. Wow.
This is something else. All right, we're gonna get out of the way. Might have to send it back to you guys here in a second. All right. I'll send it back to you guys for now. They're gonna get set up here. They're gonna take a seat, and then we'll pop back up for you.
All right, sounds good, Justin. You can't see this, but we can see it. We can see the view from Sky 6. Just incredible when you look at the sea of people who have turned out to support these boys. Of course, you see the fire department there with the giant flag representing, because as you were saying earlier, this is Americana. And not only have people from around the state come here, but we've met so many people who've moved here from different parts of the country talking about, their hometown team making a run in the Little League World Series and how it brought up so many fond memories for them from places all across the country.
Yeah, a longtime teacher at Seminole High School, Carlos Merlino. He's retired now, but he moved down here probably 40 years ago, but he has a picture of himself from his Little League back in New Jersey. We met people who moved here from Green Bay, Wisconsin, from Syracuse, New York, other areas, Massachusetts, and it's just amazing because people from all over Central Florida have come here. I couldn't believe it when somebody said, we live in Cape Canaveral and we made the drive, and Cocoa and the villages, because they had to come, because it's such a feel-good story that this team has treated our community to. And I feel like we as a news station, we're blessed to cover it.
Absolutely.
And I think the public around here feels the same way.
They are so appreciative, of course, of Justin being with the team the entire time, covering every moment that they experienced in Williamsport. Obviously, grabbing that home run ball from J.J. Feliciano and returning it to his mom, who, by the way, when she came to News 6, was carrying it in her purse and pulled it out because it's just been so special. And people here have really felt a deep connection to every boy, every family, the whole team, and every moment that they've experienced. And it's just been wonderful.
Yeah, they've gotten to know these boys because they played
their household
8 games. Yeah, they are. They played 8 games in Williamsport, and every single kid on that team had a role in the success, in the championship. They are good from numbers 1 through 12, and I loved how they all contributed. So here, just to set the scene in Lake Mary, there's a whole host of people that are converging on this intersection and then kind of going into the park area around Lake Mary City Hall. If you're familiar with the area, there's a little bit of a pond, there's a fountain, and they're all converging over there to see the block party that Lake Mary
It's my understanding that the boys will all be on a stage. I think Justin will be with them. And so people are trying to get as close to the stage as possible because they want upfront access, right? And as we were mentioning earlier, these boys have become household names for them. And we could certainly see the adults as well as kids shouting out their names, trying to get the autographs, and just cheering them on the whole way.
I think what's so endearing about this team is their personalities and how much those showed throughout their run. Guys like Taraj Alexander and DJ Miasis, and then Leah Morrissey with the hair. And then Chase Anderson, the slick fielding shortstop, Landon Bono, the home run hitter, all these guys. But I think what also is endearing is how they earned this championship, right?
Yes.
They played 8 games more than any other team at the Little League World Series, and they had to battle back.
Which
from
good
the loss
for them,
to
because
Texas.
that's just more memories that they have, more highlights that they have to look back on.
And think about these memories that they've been forming this month of August,
Hi,
right?
how are you? Good.
Yeah, it's so awesome to see. But think about these memories that they're forming in August, and when things are going to sink in. When life slows down and kind of goes back to normal, they're going to take this with them for the rest of their lives.
I don't think they're ready for that.
Well, I think they're
enjoying this moment, yes. But they do have to go back to middle school eventually. I know some of them were actually waiting until Monday to start because they knew that this week was just going to be still so crazy. They're still just, on cloud nine celebrating. As we've mentioned, they arrived on Monday. Some of them went back to school on Tuesday, and then they came to the News 6 studios that night, the whole team there, for what turned out to be an hour and a half of live TV. It was supposed to only be 60 minutes of coverage, but that conversation was just so wonderful, talking about their whole experience. Then the team and the coaches and the parents turned the tables on you and Justin, started asking you guys questions.
Yeah, especially on Justin, because they wanted to know what the experience watching was like for him, and he got to express really how much they meant to him, and it was such a sweet moment. That entire interview is on clickorlando.com.
Yep.
So if you want to see more of the story, I encourage you to go to clickorlando.com. We do have a special Little League page with all the coverage from the Lake Mary Little League, and I encourage you to go check it out because it was a really, really special interview. There you see the boys getting toasted again up on the stage.
Okay, so let's go ahead and listen into the ceremony.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad shores and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Sarah Holman. That was amazing.
Left, push, forward, march, left.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Congressman Corey Mills to the stage.
How we doing, Lake Mary? Yay! I'm so honored to be here today. Look, this is one of the few and rare occasions where so much of partisanship, divisiveness, and hatred in the world, the negativity in the world is set aside. A moment for us to come together as a community to share in the enjoyment, the excitement, and congratulate these young men on doing something that is truly historic for the state of Florida as the Little League World Series champions. Yeah. I'm honored that our officers are here in the great Lake Mary. I'm honored that we are representing the United States of America as the greatest and once again establishing baseball as true America's pastime. What's wrong with it? But I am honored to be here today, and I want to thank Casaleon Jewelers. I want to thank the Barrios family, Yvette, Renee, and Giovanna, who have cast World Series gold pens with each of the members' names on the back of it that I'll be presenting to the coach. Okay. And we want to just go ahead and say that this isn't about us up here. This is about bringing the community back together. So let's come back as a community. Let's unite once again. Let's stand for positivity. And let's get back to making America great. Thank you so much. God bless you. Great job. Congratulations.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Representative Rachel Plankin, accompanied by head coach Jonathan Anderson.
Welcome, everyone. My name is Representative Rachel Plankin, and on behalf of my 119 colleagues of the Florida House of Representatives, I have a tribute proclamation to present to the Lake Mary All-Stars. And in summary, whereas with great determination and dedication, the Lake Mary All-Stars defeated the Chinese Taipei in extra innings of first for the tournament since 2007 with a score of 2-1, whereas becoming the first Florida team to win a Little League Baseball World Series championship is a testament to the hard work of each team member and coach of the Lake Mary All-Stars, their countless hours of practice, and the dedication and support of each of their families. Now, therefore, be it respectfully proclaimed that the coaches and team members of the Lake Mary All-Stars are sincerely congratulated on winning the 2024 Little League Baseball World Series.
Congratulations, Coach. Coach Bono, everybody. There's Coach Anderson. There he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the stage head coach Jonathan Anderson.
Woo-wee! Hey, let's go, Lake Mary! Yeah! Thank you. Thank you to all of you for coming out, to supporting us. Thank you for going to all the local bars, helping them out, watching our games, shouting, screaming. I know we couldn't hear you on the field, but we knew you were watching. We knew it. We knew you were watching, and we were doing it for you guys. We love Lake Mary. We love you. Oh, boys. Huh? Yeah.
Coach, wait, before you leave, I so admired your faith. In that interview, you talked about how you knew this was God's plan. Take us through this. I mean, it's been easy. You guys did it out there, but you can tell you played with faith on that field.
Yeah, so we grinded, right? We worked really, really hard. We practiced at 10 a.m. If it didn't rain, we practiced at 5 a.m. So we knew we were the most prepared team there. We ran miles. We did boot camps. We knew that no one could beat us. If we got into a dogfight, no one was going to beat us, okay? So earlier in the week, before all the games started, a few men caught us, me, Lewis, Chase, Liam, and they prayed over us. They asked if they could pray. I said, sure. Why not? You know, he prays for strength, guidance, you know, hope that I coach my best. These kids play to their best ability. So that was that. He's from Virginia. He's a Southeast fan. He ends up sitting behind my dad one of the games. He says, it's already been written. You've won this thing. It's already in the book, okay? And everything that happened, especially after that Texas game, Kyle and I are sitting at night. And we're just like, it's our summer. It's inevitable, right? No one can stop us. So coming into that last game, into that last inning, all I wanted to do was let those kids be calm. I wanted to let them know that the Lord's behind them. It's already been written in the book. We're going to win this thing. Just do your job. Stay within yourself and do your job. And here we are. We come home world champions. Yeah! World champions.
Well said, Coach. Well said, Coach. Thanks, brother. Congrats, John. Deserve it. USA! 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 USA!
let's welcome Sheriff Dennis Lima, Sheriff Seminole County, Sheriff Lima.
Sheriff.
My goodness, what a wonderful day. Sorry it took me a moment to get to the stage because I was with the men of the hour down here. Lake Mary All-Stars, Superstars, World Series champions. Let's give them a big round of applause. Let me first congratulate the coaches, the work, the effort, the energy, followed by the parents. You don't arrive here without doing homework in the stands of baseball practice, scheduling, picking up people from school, and all of those other things. So let's give the parents and the loved ones a big round of applause for the support getting out there. And mostly, this team, these kids, how they represented us, you all made us proud. We watched in our homes and in public establishments and got chills through our bodies when you would score, when you would pitch, when you would run, when you would win. But what was even more impressive is not the leadership, the camaraderie, but was the grace that you showed the other teams when you won. You walked over. You showed them love. You showed them respect. You knew the commitment that it took to get there, and we are so incredibly proud of you on behalf of Seminole County, Lake Mary, the state of Florida, and the United States of America. All of you have a standing offer to become a deputy sheriff whenever your age, because you would make a perfect addition to the work that we do. God bless you all. Congratulations to everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Sheriff Lima.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome with the Greater Central Florida Sports Commission, Jason Siegel.
Big thank you, of course, to Mayor Mueller, Brian Knipe, and your incredible team at the City of Lake Mary for the invitation to speak today. How about a hand for Universal and Disney being here today, all of our team mascots in this community being here today. On behalf of the 119 members of the Board of Directors of the Greater Orlando Sports Commission, including a lot of Seminole County representatives, Rob Seitz and John Gillen, Kurt Esser, and Frank Iapola, and Bob O'Malley. Big hand to Seminole County Tourism, Guy Kuna, Danny Trossett, and the more than 50 sports stakeholders throughout Central Florida, many of whom are here this morning and participated in the parade, and the 10,000 plus youth Little League, baseball, softball players in Central Florida, and the thousands of umpires, two of whom who worked in the World Series, and countless volunteers. We've got some major leaguers here today. I want to recognize Luke Gregerson, a World Series champion with the Houston Astros. A Seminole County resident is here. The head baseball coach at UCF, Rich Wallace, is here. Former Toronto Blue Jay Jesse Litch is here. And of course, you're going to hear in a minute from Seminole County resident, two-time All-Star, two-time World Series champion David Eckstein. Congratulations to Lake Mary's All-Stars. There are hundreds of youth sports playing fields scattered throughout Central Florida, but now only one, just one, the hallowed grounds now of Lake Mary Sports Complex, where current major leaguers Dylan Cruz and Brandon Rogers played, the only one that will be able to lay claim to being home of the first state of Florida world champions. To Coach Anderson and your team, thank you for bringing our community closer, bringing our community together. To this incredible group of young men, you'll certainly inspire generations of youth sport athletes for many years to come. Congratulations. Congratulations, Lake Mary, Seminole County. God bless the U.S.
And now we're going to hear from one of those major leaguers, two-time World Series champion and World Series MVP, also Sanford native, David Eckstein. Come on up, David.
thank you very much. It's definitely an honor when I got the invitation to come here and speak today. What people might not know, 2 months ago, I had an opportunity to show up at Lake Mary Little League to talk to a club. All of a sudden, it started to rain a little bit, so they had to pull all the boys off the field. And I got asked, could a team come over and listen to the speech? Well, we know what team that was. It was our Lake Mary Little League team. From that day, they told me all about how they lost last year. They came one game away from winning, getting to the Little League World Series, and they made it their mission to make it back next year. And I told them, I challenged them to be different, run everywhere, and they ran crazy. And I was so proud of them. But I want to say thank you to the coaches for the time and the commitment away from their families to pour your heart and soul into these young men. It truly made a difference because you could see the discipline, but more importantly, the fundamentals of the game that they were taught that came through in the end. And then lastly, to the boys, congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations for making your dreams come true. Congratulations because you're the first team ever from the state of Florida to win the World Series championship, and you put Lake Mary on the map. But the coolest thing I want to say congratulations to, forever in your life, you'll be called a world champion.
Yeah. Thanks, David. Appreciate you.
And now County Commissioner Andrea Herr. Come on up, County Commissioner.
Commissioner, welcome.
We love you, Lake Mary. We have thanked the coaches. We have thanked the moms. We have thanked the dads. We have thanked the bars, for the record. But we thank the boys for making Seminole County proud, the proudest that we've ever been. I'm also going to tell you that we've left one critical element out of those thank yous so far. These young men are great humans. And part of that is because of the coaching and their parenting, but a huge part of that is because of the teachers that we have here in Seminole County Public Schools.
Thank you, teachers.
We love our teachers. And I will tell you that it's not what happens to you in life, it's how you respond to it. And so you came close last year, and you came back with belief. And then when you won, it was the hug scene around the world. Meredith, I'm not going to do what you did. You have given the entire world faith that mankind is in good hands, because our next generation will take us further than we could have taken them. On behalf of Seminole County, and by the way, little secret, Lake Mary is in Seminole County. We thank you. God bless you. God bless the United States of America.
Thank you, Commissioner Herr, representing Seminole County, our great partners in the community. Next, we've got something for the boys from the city. And to do so, I'd like to introduce my boss, the city manager, Kevin Smith.
Good morning. Thank you for being here in beautiful downtown Lake Mary in the heart of Seminole County. We're so thrilled that you could join us to help recognize these world champions. We've got a few things that we'd like to give the boys. So right now I'd like to ask the coaches and the boys, could you join me on stage, please, fellas? While they're headed up, I want to introduce a few people, if I could, that will be helping me out this morning. First of all, our Deputy Mayor. Give it up for Sydney Miller. Commissioner Justin York. Commissioner and Liaison to our Lake Mary Little League, Jordan Smith. And Commissioner-elect, Ms. Colleen Taylor. We have a few things that we, like I said, we'd like to gift the boys. First and foremost, a little bit of tradition. if you've ever watched a sporting event like the Super Bowl, and I know you have, what's the two things that inevitably happen after a champion is crowned? Number one, you're going to Disney World. You're right. Well, I think we can check that box. Number two, championship T-shirts, right? In just a little bit, the boys will be tossing out some of these shirts. We have some extras, so stay tuned for that. Next, I'd like to bring up Commissioner Justin York. He has a mayoral proclamation for the boys. Commissioner?
Good morning, Lake Mary! I have the distinct honor to represent our mayor, David Mueller, in the reading of this official proclamation. Whereas the Little League World Series is an annual baseball tournament for children 10 to 12 years of age, held in Williamsport, Pennsylvania each year. And whereas through their participation in this tournament, the 2024 Lake Mary Little League 12U All-Star Team embodied the values of fair play, respect, and integrity, setting a positive example for youth athletes across the nation. Whereas the 2024 Lake Mary Little League 12U All-Star Team demonstrated that through their dedication, determination, and teamwork, great things can be accomplished and serve as an inspiration for future ball players. And whereas the 2024 Lake Mary Little League 12U All-Star Team brought immense pride and honor to the city of Lake Mary, showcasing our community spirit and dedication to youth sports. And whereas the 2023 Lake Mary Little League 12U All-Star Team won the State of Florida Championship and was one game away from going to the 2023 World Series. And whereas the 2024 Lake Mary Little League 12U All-Star Team ultimately achieved a historic milestone by becoming the first team ever from the state of Florida to win the Little League World Series Championship. Now therefore I, David Mueller, Mayor of the City of Lake Mary, do hereby proclaim August 31st, 2024 as 2024 Lake Mary Little League 12U All-Star Team Day in honor of their outstanding achievement, and urge all citizens to join in celebrating this remarkable accomplishment. Duly proclaimed this 31st day of August 2024. God bless you all, God bless our boys, and God bless Lake Mary.
Thank you, Commissioner York. Now, man, I have to tell you something real quick. What Commissioner York just did is a little bit about a proclamation. What we use that for commonly is to signify significant achievements or milestones that are important, if you will. But we thought quickly, we learned early on that what you folks did, what you boys did, was far from common. And we felt that an uncommon achievement was important to give an uncommon award. So with that being said, Commissioner Smith right here, if you'd all, Commissioner Smith, wave to everybody if you would. When I call your name, if you see Commissioner Smith, he's going to present your coaches and each of you with a key to the city of Lake Mary. I hope First, one more time. Just last week, we called him Coach Anderson. Now and forevermore, he'll be known as World Champion Coach John Anderson. Your manager, Jonathan Anderson. We'll get it. Yeah, we'll get it. Keep it going for Coach Kyle Bono. And one more time for Coach Paul Bebo. Thank you, coaches. All right, let's let them hear us back in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Your world champion, number 7, Chase Anderson. Number 8, he couldn't be with us today, but let's show him some love. Christopher Chickadraw. Number 9, Lathan Norton. Lathan, not job, buddy. Number 10, Hunter Alexander. Yeah, baby. Number 12, Jacob Bebo. Number 14, JJ Feliciano. Number 15, Leo Morrissey. Number 18, Louis Callow. Number 19, and your 2024 Home Run Derby champion, Landon Barlow. Number 22, Garrett Rosen. Number 25, DJ Miesa. And number 26, now Taraj, when I call your name, you got to hit us one time. Taraj Anderson. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2024 Little League World Series World Champion, Lake Mary. Let's go. Let's go.
So how cool is that every player receives a key to the city of Lake Mary today?
So cool. You know, and in my mind, these boys are going to need bigger bedrooms for all of their hardware that they are taking home, right?
Absolutely, deservedly so, too.
Absolutely, yes. So cool to see. They are right behind us right now on stage. Keys to the city, plaques, the confetti cannons.
There was a proclamation by the city of Lake Mary today honoring these Little League All-Stars. I can tell you as a team, as a News 6 team, we are blessed to have been able to take part in this. I'm Jamie Say, along with Lisa Bell. Chief Meteorologist Candace Campos is beside me. Trooper Steve Montiero is here. Yeah. And guys, from your perspective, Candace, what did you think of this today?
I was hanging out with Bono's family and Mimi, and they were just so excited that they said that these boys went up there, came back, and they're just different. They came back young men, you know, and they're starting school and they're starting their routines again. But what a celebration to be able to come home. Although I do feel like they want more of the keys to the Corvettes than the keys to the city.
Right? That would be nice.
If I had to guess.
I don't think that's going to happen a few years away until they can get their driver's license. Trooper Steve, you were actually in the parade in Results 1 today. What was that experience like?
A little overwhelming. I'm not going to lie. Probably the coolest thing that Results 1 has gotten to do so far. Come on.
And that's saying a lot.
That's saying a lot. We were the only news media in that parade, and you felt it the second we hit the route. The crowd lost it. They knew who News 6 was, and just seeing the different people coming in, Altamont Springs, Kissimmee, people were like, hey, we're from Melbourne, we're from Brevard, we're from Lake County, all coming right here to downtown Lake Mary. I live here in the city. It's not a big town, so to see this kind of positive support, it was absolutely amazing. It was nonstop vibe, party vibe, rock stars the whole way through. Those kids had to love it.
And as a law enforcement officer, you have had your fair share of parade experience. This parade, though, is something like we have not seen before.
Oh, no.
This was, I would say, put together very last minute, but without a hitch. You're talking mutual aid assistance immediately from the Seminole County Sheriff's Office. Sanford Police Department was here, Lake Mary, and they all just knew what to do. Why? Because we do train together.
And a huge crowd. I mean, this crowd was passionate. They were
trying to figure out the numbers for that. I really want to know what do we think these numbers
honestly,
were at.
Being in the crowds, because I was from the front of the parade route into the end of that parade route, and everybody was helping each other out, handing each other water bottles. It was just an overall fit. You could feel that it was a hometown event. It wasn't people just coming in from, tourists.
Right.
This is people who were proud of their boys, and you could just feel it through that crowd.
Yeah, we are so thankful that this Little League team did this to bring this community together, to bring Central Florida together, people from Brevard County, Volusia County, the villages coming in to see. And, we've got another teammate who was immersed in this coverage. It's Justin Warmoth, and he's back with his boys from Lake Mary. Justin, take it away.
What a moment here on the stage as the boys are walking off the stage. I'm going to walk with them because they are going to the Chamber of Commerce to get some AC, and then They got a whole block party waiting for them, so they're gonna get some water. They're gonna take a picture right here. Let's take them. Let's show them. Got that key to the city. How cool is that, man? A little key to the city for these 12-year-olds. Have that music playing. Have that. Now we have a sea of people just following them. All right. But anyway, if we, I'm not quite sure how long we want to continue to take it. My eardrum was getting blown out by the speakers, but it's been just such an incredible time for these boys. Well deserved. The community comes out in droves. The support has been there throughout, but for them to actually lay their eyes on just how big that support system was back here in Seminole County, really all of Central Florida. So many people came out for today's parade, and they deserved it. They put the hard work in, and they are just good young men. So I think I'm going to follow them, continue to follow them. I'm going to flex a little bit on the, all right. And by the way, they get like, everywhere they stop, somebody has something to give them, so which is really neat. But we're going to walk with them a little bit longer.
Thank you for being there.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you. Thanks for that.
All right, team, I need you to follow me. We'll do autographs in a little, all right?
Oh, they're going to do autographs in a little.
Yo, Liam.
All right, let's get out of their way. Let's let the boys go by.
Great job.
Thank you.
Great job.
Thank you. Hey, Daniel, let these guys go by. There we go. These guys have, I mean, it's on like a different scale. It's like Taylor Swift or Justin Bieber or the Beatles walking through the streets of Lake Mary, the way that the people are flocking to them. It's insane. They're making the most of it. They said, oh, I kind of liked when we were in Williamsport and it was just being interviewed by you. Now everyone wants to interview. I said, well, that's part of it. It's part of it. They like the one camera, get it done, blah, blah, blah. But now they got every camera and their mom. So actually multiple cameras. But anyway, I'm going to walk with them because I'm pretty hot. I would love some water too. And we're going to get a little reaction from them. And I could probably get a quick one there. Let's see. We're making our way. Let's see. Way to go, fellas. Way to go. How's that, man?
Oh, perfect. Yeah, it was a lot. So many people.
I mean, that was a lot of people. JJ Feliciano ready to get inside. All right. Listen, we're going to toss it back to you guys. Come to me if necessary. I'm going to go see how these guys are feeling after that really just insane parade that they just went through. 12 years old, getting that VIP treatment once again. The city shuts down for these kids, and they deserve it.
Justin, as we watch the Lake Mary All-Stars walk away into City Hall. What a terrific celebration for a team worthy of it, right, guys?
It's just wonderful. I mean, and we just feel so thankful and happy to be a part of this celebration. Candace was saying, there goes Justin walking with his 12 new younger brothers. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, how special was it to watch Justin's coverage and see what those boys were all about?
I mean, and then all of a sudden, right before the parade, they bring him into his own car.
So we got there at the prep center, and they're just like, hey, Justin, we got a Corvette for you. How cool is that? And that just shows like what he did was so appreciated, but he enjoyed it. And I think that showed in when he was telling their stories.
They have said time and time again, he is now a part of that team.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And that is so special.
I don't think he's going to fit into their gear anymore, but he'll sure probably be out there on the field with them.
No, but wonderful memories this Lake Mary All-Star team gave us. And Lake Mary pulled this off so well, this parade.
Yep.
We want another championship parade, don't we, guys?
Oh, that would be nice.
Round two.
Every Saturday.
Let's go.
Yeah, every Saturday. I don't know about that, Lisa, but maybe next summer.
I do 1 or 2 Saturdays a year. Not every Saturday, but it'd be great.
No, but we want to thank the Lake Mary All-Stars for giving us this incredible run throughout the month of August. We also want to thank Crazy Greek Kitchen, who gave us this real estate in front of
Conditioning. Thank you.
And air conditioning.
They have really good baklava, by the way. Really good.
And that's good to know. Really good baklava. We'd also like to thank Snedeker Law for providing our Wi-Fi signal. You know, this is a community effort, and we really want to thank you, the community, for tuning in.
Absolutely. Thank you for supporting these amazing kids, this entire community. We cannot thank you enough for your support for these kids. It has meant the world. We want to leave you now with a little look back from today's wonderful parade. Thanks for joining us. This past week been like for you? First you had a Disney parade and now today.
It's been so cool.
Did you expect that many people to be here today?
Not really.
How you feeling?
The best team in the world right here. Lake Mary, Florida. Lake Mary Little League, Florida strong, representing the first team ever in the state of Florida. You were amazing out there. We got your new 6.
Coach, this is insane, man.
This is wild. Talk about a parade. I mean, this is it. Wow.
This is something else. This is something else. Listen, Hunter, what was it like riding through the streets of Lake Mary to see this crowd of people here to support you guys?
I mean, I knew that we had a lot of support, but I mean, it's like packed. I mean, it's crazy.
Woo-wee. Hey, let's go Lake Mary!
Yeah! Thank you. Thank you to all of you for coming out, to supporting us. Thank you for going to all the local bars, helping them out, watching our games, shouting, screaming. I know we couldn't hear you on the field, but we knew you were watching. We knew it. We knew you were watching, and we were doing it for you guys. We love Lake Mary. We love you.
When Jackson is with goats, he can just simply be Jackson. He can run, he can play. There's no demands on him at all. He can just be himself.
Since Jasper and Zephyr have come into Jackson's life, the family has seen changes in him that they never thought possible. Once completely